Howdy guys! So today I'm going to be revealing to you the prize ship for the collective OP event, which is Assimilation Target Prime. It is a ship that has quite a number of cards in it, so I'm actually splitting this reveal up into two parts. This part is going to be covering the ship cards and the Borg specific, or the Borg faction upgrades, and the next video, part 2, which will be going up at the same time, but video lag might be, upload time might be slightly different, will be the other upgrades, the non-Borg upgrades for this ship. So if you're ready to check it out, stay tuned. Alright, let's get started with the ships. We're looking at 4 ship cards here, and they are all Galaxy-class starships. Surprise, not really. But what's interesting to me is that, well, let's actually look at that symbol right there. What is that? That sword and sphere symbol. Is that a new faction? Why, yes it is. And let's talk about the faction. The faction that is on the Galaxy-class Enterprise D ship in this pack is not Federation. It is Mirror Universe. And I was so excited when I first read the Starter Set rulebook, when they mentioned Mirror Universe in the initiative order. I think that seeing this ship gives me hope for future releases and future waves, obviously down the line, but Mirror Universe stuff was always some of my favorite episodes. It encompassed some really interesting things that Star Trek could actually properly explore in the universe in terms of storylines and stuff, because it was just it's a darker world. So I like this, and because it's a Mirror Universe ship, the stats on these ships are just slightly different than the Enterprise D in the canon timeline, I guess I'll call it. In the standard timeline, you have slightly different stats, and even among the ships themselves, even if they're similarly appointed, because the Mirror Universe straight non-Borg, non-named version is at 26 points. The named version, Enterprise D, is at 28 points. The non-named Borg starship is at 28 points, and they are quite different in terms of their available actions and their upgrades available to them. Obviously, one's a Borg ship and one is not. And then there is the Assimilation Target Prime, which is a Borg ship and also has very different available upgrade slots on the ships. And I like that. I like the feel of this. With this pack, you could conceivably, if you have enough starter sets, play an all Enterprise, like, kind of crazy list. And obviously, go last in the initiative order. But whatever, it's really fun. And I think that I really like this a lot, just because it adds color to the game, I guess, is the big thing. So it adds color to the universe and adds color to the game, and the stats being different isn't the only thing I want to point out. The movement dial for the ship is also different than the canon timeline Enterprise D. So instead of a 2 backward, you have a 1 backward, and in turn you also get like a 6 forward, which is really crazy, and that's a lot of movement. That's a lot of movement for a single ship, so I think that's particularly interesting. This pack also has a 5-point Borg upgrade, which is, I know, kind of crazy. Don't get scared. A regeneration sequencers is interesting to me because you've got these particularly expensive discards on Borg ships, which, holy smokes, they are very expensive, and being able to kind of get something, a little bit extra value out of them is interesting. For 5 points, I think that this might be a very interesting upgrade for Borg players to take, and I to be perfectly honest, I like it. There's the biogenic charge as well, which is like an interesting upgrade. I think that for 8 points, there's an economy there in points for Borg players that is, again, very interesting, but Borg players don't have to really think about whether they're going to take that 3rd ship or if they're going to take extra upgrades, so having something that gives you a little bit more options is nice. So that's what I think about these particular upgrades. Now, if you want to see more about this ship, go ahead and click, I'll put it in this box right here. This box here, and check it out. Please remember to subscribe and like this video if you like videos like these. I love doing preview videos because I get super excited and I just want to share the stuff I see. So be sure to hit subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next vid.